One of the biggest perks of being a radio DJ is a chance to build a real connection with you, our listeners. And to do that, we've got to get to know each other a little bit more better. So let's warm things up, share one random fact about yourself that you would love for me to know. As for me, here's mine. I actually used to have a beauty mark on my left cheek, but I had it removed a long time ago. And with that, let's set the tone and the mood of today's episode with this song Random by AJohn. This is Yohan Lee checking in. Welcome to The Archive. At The Archive, the show where we explore K-pop and K-content with deep dives, unique stories, hidden messages, and fresh insights, all from our cozy library studio. This is our official second episode, and I'm so happy that I'm seeing all our lovely listeners leaving comments on our live chat. Again, today's topic is to tell me one random fact about yourself so that we can actually get to know each other person to person. The random fact about myself was that a long time ago, not long time, I was actually born with a beauty mark on top of it was like in the corner of my mouth, like it was like somewhere here, and I really hated it. So as soon as I came to Korea in my 20s, I got it removed. But I kind of regret because, that I think kind of work as a charm because nowadays it's become a trend to actually even plant a beauty mark on specific positions on your face for beauty purposes. But something like this, I'm very curious about one random fact about you, our listeners. The best way to send them in is through our DM. If you want to leave it on our live chat, that's also fine. So I just want to highly encourage you to take part in our live show. Big welcome to the show. I actually saw somebody asking us, how did you end up with the name The Archive for the show? So here's the thing. I had to make a presentation to the board. But then we figured that, there could be a better name to kind of bring out that more content, music related aspect. And one of our board members came up to me saying, how about The Archive? And we're like, oh, that sounds quite cool. So that's how it came to be. And you guys are joining us right now for The Archive. Again, a big warm welcome to our listeners. Now, you might be wondering how you can take part in our live show. So here's the manual. First up, for local listeners, you can tune in on Jeju-do Island at 88.7 megahertz in Jeju City, 88.1 megahertz in Seogwipo City, and 101.9 megahertz in the Daejeong area. You can also tune in to GGN, the Global Gwangju Network, at 98.7 megahertz in Gwangju Metropolitan City and 93.7 megahertz in Yeosu City. If you are in Seoul or cannot access these frequencies, please tune in online at arirang.com/radio. And if you want to watch the visual radio, please check out our official YouTube channel, Arirang Radio K-pop. Most importantly, you can find their Instagram account at the archive_8F, where we actively post highlights of our show. You can also DM us direct messaging if you have any messages you want read on air or any song request. A very important notice, everyone. When you go into our YouTube account, we have a link tree in our Instagram bio. Go in there, you can find Google Forms link for our weekly Wednesday segment. That is tomorrow, everyone. We have 24 hours left. It's called The Anonymous. You can share your worries, concerns, and whatever daily stories you want to share with us anonymously. We'll read them out tomorrow and give our 2 cents. And also, we have a very interesting answer book corner where you can kind of leave your fate to a single answer book of answers. So if you want that session, make sure to send them in right now. Here's a forecast of what we are going to do today. Our first hour is packed with information. We'll begin with the spotlight, breaking down the hottest buzz in the K-pop and K-content market. Up next, we have Fresh on the Shelf coming out, featuring the newest K-pop release. Then in Did You Know, we'll explore a fascinating trivia fact that offers deeper insight into the world of K-pop and K-culture. After that, we have Behind the Lines coming up, uncovering the hidden meanings behind iconic lyrics in Korean songs. And finally, we will wrap up with Incoming, where we read out your messages that came through our YouTube live chat and Instagram DMs. And of course, everybody, in the second hour, we've got our weekly segment K-Screen coming up, taking a deep dive into a specific piece of K-content, whether it's drama, variety show, or something else exciting. And today's topic, guys, I'm going to be so I'm going to be having so much fun in there because it's my absolute favorite show that we're going to be talking about. Of course, featured by our very own AJohn later on in the second hour. Many comments coming up right now saying hello to each other. Yanika says, the archive is perfect. It's like we're digging for some hidden gems. Haha, love it. I cannot agree more to that. Many great songs, many great information we're going to bring forward for our global listeners. But for now, I'm going to give you some time to share us your random fact. One random fact about yourself that you really want me to know. Please DM those as we take a listen to two songs. That's going to be 궁금해 I Wonder by We Are the Night, followed by Song About You, coming from the artist Jung Soo-min.
Welcome to Arirang Radio.
All right, welcome back, everyone. We just listened to 궁금해 I Wonder by We Are the Night and Song About You by my good old friend Jung Soo-min. I see our listeners singing along, saying you, such a cozy song, right? And Mojiana says, it's good to have Soo-min as guest on Monday too. Yohan, please bring him in. Of course, guys, I'm working on it already. I've been hitting him up. I'm like, are you busy? Are you busy? Are you busy? Hopefully, sometime soon we'll be able to invite Jung Soo-min, into the studio. One of our listeners were actually asking, where did we get the lamp from? And I need to give a shout out to Iunso PD님, right? He's the PD님, former PD for Korea Now and current PD님 for the Culture Inc. When we threw the idea that we need this lamp, he actually found two for us. A big thank you to PD님 and the board for preparing this beautiful set for us and the listeners, for sure. Alrighty, moving on to our corner, everyone. We're gonna check out the Spotlight, where we really dig deep into the latest buzz in the K content and the K pop, K whatever, K music market. But before anything, everyone, I want to ask you: did you guys know that today is actually World Plumbing Day? This day, the World Plumbing Day, was established by the World Plumbing Council in 2010. The day is meant to raise awareness of the importance of plumbing in promoting public health, environmental sustainability, and access to clean water and sanitation. Clean water is essential for good health, right? So everyone, why not take a moment to get yourself a fresh cup of water and just chug it down, right? Let's do at least a little bit of a good deed for our bodies. Now, going back to the news for K-pop and K-content, Super Junior, the group, is actually celebrating their 20th anniversary with a new reality show, Super Junior Super TV, premiering on March 21st. The 10-episode series will air every Friday on TVing and Mnet with international availability on platforms. The show features a unique hardcore variety concept where the members must navigate a world shaped by their own words, packed with unpredictable content. It includes parodies, games, and travel adventures. Beyond the show, Super Junior's anniversary plans include an exhibition, a new album, pop-up stores, and a concert tour. So everyone, all those fans out there, I believe the official fandom name is ELF, right? If I'm correct, that is ELF. So all of you ELFs out there, go ahead, support your favorite group, Super Junior, the biggest sunbaes in the industry. And moving on to the next news, everyone, a very heartbreaking one. South Korean R&B and ballad singer Hui-sung was found dead at his Seoul residence on Monday at the age of 43. Hui-sung debuted in 2002 and was known for his hit songs such as With Me and Insomnia. He played a key role in popularizing R&B in Korea. Our sincerest condolences to the legendary Hui-sung, his family, and the fans. I would have to say Hui-sung played a huge part in my life too, discovering K-pop and falling in love with music itself. He had a voice of an angel. I attended his concert several times. A fascinating artist. We lost him too quick. But paying respect to him, his legacy, and his discography, I had no choice but to play out this song. Coming from Hui-sung, here goes 하늘에서, From the Sky. And there it was, everyone. 하늘에서, From the Sky by the artist Hui-sung. Hope you guys loved the song, and I hope this song brought back many great memories that Hui-sung provided for us. Sounds goody. Now moving on to our next corner, of course, everybody. It is Fresh on the shelf. As you guys all know, our concept itself is an archive. Some people actually mistaken this for an actual shelf, everyone. It's actually a backdrop that we put in so much hours to find. And today's Fresh on the Shelf song, guys, it's a mission from our team Jangyeom. Here it goes. Oh! Okay, so here's the fresh song, everyone. It's gotta be a song coming from a legendary member of a legendary girl group called Red Velvet. The name is Silgi, and the song's title is Baby Not Baby. So this track, it's the latest drop by such a legendary artist. Silgi is one of the most well-rounded K-pop artists, in my personal opinion. To be honest, ever since she was a trainee, she's been spoken of by many of Sunday artists, saying, in SM Entertainment, there is this one trainee who's so very talented. Many of the Sunbis were actually saying this on live broadcast, referring to Silgi even prior to her actual debut. So that proves how much of a great person she is and was. And, she's back with this crazy song, Baby Not Baby, bringing back the 2000s pop, like Britney Spears kind of vibe, the synth sound. Everything is so nostalgic and so very on point. If you check out the music video, she's like a villain with superpower, with claws, I think. And it was such an interesting video. So if you haven't checked it out, I highly recommend you to go and do so. Also, the choreography, everyone. I don't know who choreographed it, but it's so unique, meaning most of the choreographies focus on keeping good body balance, keeping the core. But for this dance, it's so off balanced, but that makes it so experimental and a little bit scary and creepy, but at the same time, so very charming. So, as we take a listen to this song, I recommend you to also go check out the music video. Here it goes, everyone. The latest drop by Silgi, Baby Not Baby. I told you how charming this song is, right? I mean, the beats and everything, it's like a mixture of that 2000s pop sound, and I would even call it like, Gen Z version of Michael Jackson Thriller, especially if you check out the music video. It's incredible. Hope you guys enjoyed this song. I see many comments coming up. Yana saying, this is Silgi. Wow, she sounded more matured. Nice. She does sound very mature on the track. She's getting better and better every single comeback, and this solo album is proving how much of a grown-up, mature artist she has become. Definitely cool to check. Benny also says, love Silgi's title track. 100% agreed. Many of you guys also saying, wow, to this song. Again, guys, music video. K-pop, you cannot leave it aside not talking about music videos, right? Every good K-pop song is paired up with a good music video. So please go ahead, enjoy the double charm. Sounds giddy. Alrighty. Next up, I'm gonna tell you one trivia fact about the K-pop and K-content industry, and it is the Did You Know corner. Again, filling your gaps of knowledge for unnecessary slots. With fun, minimal facts and fun facts of the K-pop, K-content industry. Now here it goes, everyone. Did you know that EXO's Growl Ururong revolutionized K-pop music videos? Did you know? I'm asking you right now. Did you know? So before EXO's Growl dropped in 2013, most K-pop music videos were filled with flashy, quick cuts, dramatic edits, and fast-paced transitions. But then came this game changer, a one-take masterpiece that felt like you were right there on the set with them. The camera weaves through the members in one continuous shot, capturing the raw energy of their performance without a single edit. It wasn't just a dance video, it was an experience, a very immersive experience, I would say. The seamless execution blew fans away and inspired a wave of similar one-shot style videos in K-pop. And nowadays, this has become like the industry standard, especially for choreography videos. I know we have many NCT fans tuning in too. Many of their videos are also done in one takes, right? Same for G-Dragon's latest one. I think that was also done in one take. But the very beginning, the first team to actually make a huge make a mark in the market with one take videos was EXO with this incredible song, Growl. So without further ado, let's jump straight into it. Coming from EXO, here it goes, Ururong Growl.
Yeah. Okay.
the iconic tune that was Udon Girl by EXO. The music video, the choreography video done in one take is still gaining so much viewership, and I'm sure you guys have probably all watched it before, right? Why not take a time to go check it out again? I remember copying the dance for when I was a trainee a long time ago for this specific song, and it's kind of still stuck in me because I did not recognize, but I was dancing to it just now, and I think I was actually on point. Hopefully, one day I'll make a proper cover. Or is that too OG? Revealing my age once again. But again, thank you for all the emoji flooding in our live chat. Loving it very, very much. And the book that I just showed you during the break, that's a guest book. So we actually prepared a guest book in which the guests will come in every Monday and they'll draw a life graph for us and also make a signature and write down something saying that they have fun here with us at the archive. We'll keep it updated on our Instagram account, so please keep an eye on that. All right, time for me to become the magician once again, the technical guru. I'll be switching back and forth for this specific corner. It's called Between the Lines. I think you guys enjoyed it very much yesterday, so I'll try to make this more smoother today for you. Between the Lines, we're going to break down K-pop lyrics and uncover the meanings behind the words, and today's lyrics go like this. Here's the lyric, everyone. 1, 2, 3, go. There it is. 한 걸음 뒤엔 항상 내가 있었는데 그댄 영원히 내 모습 볼 수 없나요? We're going to take a look at Loveholic's 인형의 꿈, Dream of a Doll. The line 한 걸음 뒤엔 항상 내가 있었는데 this translates to behind every step, I was always there. This reflects a sense of silent devotion, like the speaker has been a constant supportive presence for someone, even if it wasn't acknowledged. As we all know, being quietly supportive and staying in the background is often a sign of deep affection and loyalty, right? The next line goes like this. 그댄 영원히 내 모습 볼 수 없나요? But can you never see me forever? This captures a moment of vulnerability and longing. It's asking whether their love and devotion will ever truly be seen or recognized. The 영원히 part, it means forever. It's really deeply tied to the idea of eternal longing in Korean music, where love can sometimes feel everlasting even if it remains unreturned. The lyric to this song beautifully portrays the tragic beauty of wanting to be seen and loved in return. And the metaphor of putting that mindset of a person who's really loving someone into a doll, that made this song very, very special. And this is our unofficial 노래방 corner. So I'm going to show you the lyrics when the actual part comes on. So everyone sing along all together. 인형의 꿈, Dream of a Doll. It's a beautiful song, isn't it? With beautiful, beautiful lyrics. It's like you're that doll just sitting there. You can't do anything. You know, just like, what's this movie? Toy Story, where Alex or Alan, is it? The boy leaves off the college and all the toys are just sitting there on the porch, not knowing what to do. That kind of feeling, that heartbroken feeling where you're just showing your love and affection, but the person is not showing anything back to you. Unreciprocal love it is. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Good point mentioned that by our listeners. The song actually, the original track is from a band called 일기예보, Weather Forecast, and it's such a popular song that it's been remade by so many artists. And I mean it, so many artists. Like Daybreak recently did it. I think Ailey also did a cover a long time ago. Loveholic did it. Many other idol group members also covered it. I'm sure you guys could check out some more of those versions out there. Again, that was 인형의 꿈, Dream of a Doll by Loveholic. And now it's time to check our listeners' messages coming in through our incoming corner. I'm going to jump straight into our Excel file, the spreadsheet. Here it is. Let me begin with some messages that came in, everyone. The question was, tell me one random fact about yourself that you really want me to know so that we can actually bond and get to know each other a little bit better. I'm going to start off with, let me move forward to Mochiana. Here it goes. Mochiana says, hello, Yohan and AJohn. Yesterday was such a great teamwork, and I'm really glad the first ever broadcast went so well. But Yohan, are you breathing well? First hour feels so packed. Hope to see Kaho again on other Monday chapter. Can't wait for second hour today. Lol. Well done and keep up the great work. Of course, I'll continue to support you guys. Whiting and question of the day, random fact about me. I can read upside down very easily, especially in Malay, English, and Arabic. What? So upside down, if I was to give you my script, upside down, you would be able to read this. Whoa, now that's mess. Crazy, crazy, insane talent, right? I would fail terribly and I would lose my job. I would rather not attempt. But very cool random fact, Yana, who can read upside down very easily. Another one coming in from Siska. Here it goes. Siska says, "Hello, Yohan and AJohn. Happy Tuesday. Just want to say thank you and great job for yesterday's show. Thumbs up for you guys. I'm just curious, who is the designer for Studio Makeover? It's so cool. When I share the short clip of the gift shop, they also said the studio is so cool and they love Johan's voice. I sent you a screenshot. Haha. Cough. They will try to listen to the show when they have free time. Yay! Anyways, looking forward to today's show. What K-screen will be today's highlight? Maybe I can relate with it. Fighting guys for today. Let's go! And question of the day. I don't know what random fact I should share. Haha, I fell down from tree several times. Okay, you fell down from a tree several times when you were a kid, fell down to a sewer, and went home with feet full of mud. Oh, and one funny but shocking one. My friend's Doberman is a dog breed, accidentally bit my fingers when I fed him food. Too excited till eating my fingers too and bleeding. Both me and the dog were shocked. Aigu, says Siska. Siska, are you okay? I sincerely hope you are okay. And that was some crazy random fact. Loving it, loving it. Siska sent us a picture, and this is a screenshot of her sending a clip of her show to a gift shop owner, I think, and this is how it looks. It goes like this. She says, here goes the short clip. Thank you once again sending our video. And the gift shop owner, I'm assuming, is saying, OMG, what a nice setting he has. And his voice, thanks for the clip, makes us so happy. And that makes us also so very happy. Thank you so much for sharing that and also promoting our show for your local community, Siska. That means so very much. Thank you once again. And I hope the gift store is also tuning in right now. Hello to you. So great to have you on board with us. Moving on, we also have Marte saying, a random fact about me is that I am the only one in the world with my name. There is nobody in the world who has the same name as me, and also I am identical twin and my eyes are green, so I guess that is unique, right? Love from Marte Desiree. Whoa, okay. First of all, is there a way to find out whether there are people who share your name? Is it possible to search? Maybe you can go on those like SNS accounts, type in your name. I'm assuming, I mean, I'll be honest with you, Marte Desiree is a very unique and a beautiful name, right? And now that you mentioned it, I think some soon-to-be mothers might consider your name. Marte, because it's such a unique name. And also, you're an identical twin, and my eyes are green, she says. Everyone, Marte has green eyes. She is an identical twin, and also, there is nobody in the world with the same name, Marte. So, very well noted, and that was very impactful, wasn't it? All right, another one coming in from Abby. Abby says, hello, happy Tuesday. A random fact about me. I love to prepare Indian desserts from scratch, all by myself to share it with my loved ones. Whoa, Indian dessert. I love that Indian drink, the yogurt drink, lassi. Is it lassi? I think it was lassi. I really enjoy eating naan and curry. So, yeah, I'm with you on that. But the only Indian dessert I know is lassi for now. So if there's anything else you want to recommend, I would gladly learn about those. Checking some comments coming in right now. Sweet as Matt says, the gift shop is in Korea. Oh, it's in Korea. Okay. I hope you are tuning in from Korea. It's 4 p.m. right now, right? Also, I see Gabby saying, grassroots promoting. I love it. Great job, Siska. Thank you. Abinaya also says, yes, it is lassi. Johan, how do you make lassi at home? Gabby says mango lassi is her favorite. For me, I just like plain lassi because it's so milky and yogurty. So good. I'm getting hungry again. By the way, I had hamburgers for lunch today, for your information. Going back to our listener messages. Here it is. Jun is saying, random fact about myself. I have a birthmark near my right eye, which was really obvious when I was young, and I was always made fun of. But now I embrace it. It's like my unique trademark. Song request, We Good by Bang Yedam from his album Good Vibes. I hope everyone is having good vibes on the archive and that we are doing well today, says Jun. A lovely message, isn't it? Having a birthmark is very special. I don't know why I removed it. Nowadays, especially with the birthmark and the beauty mark for what's her name? Chang Won-young. Chang Won-young's really become that new beauty trend where many people are actually implanting those beauty marks on their faces. It's become a trend right now, and I would say I kind of regret removing it. But at the same time, it looks much more cleaner and neater for me. So I guess I am happy. I do want to play out this song right now, but unfortunately, I don't think it's registered in our database yet. So we'll give it a check later on. Thank you, Jun, for the lovely, lovely message. We have so many messages, so I'm just going to go straight into it. Mike is saying, random fact about me. I just don't fit sometimes into spaces between rows in a plane due to 194 centimeter height, and I still really love to travel. You are so tall. Whoa. 194 centimeters. Oh my goodness. And I still really love to travel, says Mike. Yeah, sometimes, I don't know, because it's impossible to please every single person on the plane, right? I guess they come up with the best options, but if you're a big guy, especially with that height, it mustn't be the most pleasant experience on flight, especially when you're traveling across continents taking more than 8 hours. I don't know how you do it, but mad respect to you, Mike, and I do envy you for being so very tall. That is cool. Moving on, we also have another person, Marilyn Wells, saying, one random fact about me, Kia ora Yohan. One random fact about me is that I was a ballroom dancer taking after my mom, who was trained at Arthur Murray Dance Studio. My favorite dance is Latin and rock and roll, and I have choreographed floor shows for young people 12 to 18 years and 18 to 30 years for a church of balls and competitions. Love the experience and the smile on their faces when they learn something new and pull it off to the best they can as amateurs. How about you, Yohan? What is your favorite dance style? Arohanui, by the way, your pronunciation of this Maori word is spot on, says Sweet as Maz Marilyn Wells. Arohanui to Marilyn Wells. Impressive, isn't it? If it wasn't for this episode, and if it wasn't for this question bringing out that random fact about you, we would have never known that you have been teaching all these choreographies and preparing floor shows for 12 to 18 years, guys. I mean, young people, I guess it's the age gap of 12 to 18 years old and 18 to 30 years for a church of balls and competitions. But that is impressive. Latin dance, rock and roll dance. I don't know any of those like traditional dances, but if I could learn, I would love to try those tango-based Argentinian kind of dance because it's so passionate. I love that tango rhythm, especially paired up with bandoneons and fiddles, like something I really do want to try. Hopefully in the near future, but I don't think I've got the charms. Thank you for sharing that, Marilyn. Now I can remember you as the super talented dancer. So very, very cool. Back to the comments. Unita also says, I have a video of dancing emo in Singapore. Ooh. By the way, guys, you can send in videos and photos. The only thing we cannot bring out for you is the audio. So if you can send a video with audio, but although we cannot play it out, if it's okay with no audio, send them in. Do not hesitate. We'll be able to play it out for you. Very, very cool. Mike says, a month ago, had a trip from Paris to Rio, 12 hours and 30 minutes. Imagine that. I do not want to imagine that. Sincerely don't. But again, guys, thank you for all the lovely messages. Again, some of the names that I haven't mentioned. Benedict sent in the message. Lenny, Julia. We also had Chris, Yanita. Thank you for all your lovely, lovely messages. Make sure to go check it out after the show for your random facts so that we can really build that bond stronger and stronger. I'm going to meet you in the second hour with AJohn joining us in the studio. We'll be talking about a specific K-pop, K-content, K-screen content. It's going to be a very, very fun one. So consider this a break. Go grab some fresh water, chug it up, and then meet me at 5 p.m. KST. Please enjoy this song coming from Taeyeon, Letter to Myself.